Let's take a look at the chart action for Dogecoin. Okay, so here's the main thing I'm looking at. We have resistance right here, resistance right here. We have a trend line going something like this. This level is sitting at around 0.191. If we could break this trend line right here going to the upside, close above it with this candle, with this daily candle, close above here, and then the next candle continue to move up, then I'll be looking at the next resistance, maybe up here, sitting at around 0.23. The other level I was looking at is this 180 moving average right here at around 0.22. For now though, it does look like we have an uptrend like this. We have support, 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 support. So let's do a trend line, something like this. Until we break this uptrend going to the downside, then I'm assuming that it's going to push us up. Hopefully we can break through this resistance level right here. Not sure. Right now it looks like we're coming into an area where we have to choose whether we're going to go up or down. Right now the volume does look really good. Let's see if we can continue that volume on the next candle, or if we start getting declining volume, let's see what happens. The other thing I do like I was talking about in yesterday's video, we have the 9 moving average right here. We broke above that, and check it out, we got some nice green candles pushing to the upside. The next moving average I'm kind of looking at on the daily time frame is the 180 moving average right here. We kind of pushed up, came into that area, and that's, I mean, we didn't exactly hit it, but we got kind of close to it, and then that's where we got resistance and started pushing back down underneath this resistance level right there. So what I'm kind of thinking is this is probably an area that might give us some trouble at around 0.227. That's where it's at right now. It does look like we're pushing up, so let's see if we're able to break through this level here. I think once we do that, then we can maybe start looking at these previous tops, something like this. And the first one is sitting at around 30.30, and then 0.34, and then maybe around 0.42, something like that. So yeah, in general, if we could break this 180 moving average, that's going to be a really good signal. I do like the way that we broke above this 9 moving average. I think that's a good signal right there. And I also like the way we're getting these nice green volume candles. I think that's also good right there. So like I said, if we go to the daily time frame, we have a little uptrend, something like this. This is the uptrend that I'll be watching until we break this going to the downside. Then I'm assuming we're pushing up to these targets. So let's see. The first one is this one right here. Actually, the first one is breaking through this 0.19 area. Let's do another trend line like this, and then we'll kind of zoom into the smaller time frame and see what we got. So this is the daily time frame. Let's go ahead and check out the 4 hours, see if we get a better idea of what's going on. So the one thing I was looking at, I was going to the 1 hour. I don't really love going to the 1 hour, but when the chart's moving fast, let's go ahead and delete that top trend line, because we know that we need to get past like around 0.19. But it does look like we're kind of trending down right now. We came up and now we're kind of pushing down. We have resistance right here, resistance right here. This is the 1 hour time frame, and I'm watching this little trend line, something like this. Until we break this trend line going to the upside, I'm assuming that we might be coming down and hitting this, trying to retest this trend line down here, possibly this support right here. We got a little bounce right there. This is sitting at around 0.176 possibly. In general, I'm curious if we're going to be able to hold this uptrend going to the upside still, because we are trending down. But like I said, until we do break it going to the downside, I'm going to assume that it's going to hold support, and maybe we'll be able to get some bounces on it, or at least we have the possibility to do that. I think if we break this trend line going down though, we might be looking at previous support levels, something like that. The first one would be sitting at around 0.162. The second one would be sitting at 0.141, something like that. So yeah, we could watch this 1 hour time frame for like a little signal. I mean, we could kind of look at it, but in general, I do like the way we are kind of looking on the daily. Let's go back to the daily, because in general, we have this uptrend like this, and we're just pushing up, and we also broke that 9 moving average right here. So, I mean, it's possible that we have to come retest this 9 moving average a little bit. The 9 moving average on the daily is sitting at around 0.159 right now, but I don't know if I don't think it would come down that far down, but it's possible. What I'm thinking though, as long as we could stay above this 9 moving average and get like support on it, then maybe we can go higher. Maybe we don't have to go high right now, but as long as we can stay above these moving averages and start breaking some of these levels. We already did break this little resistance area right here. I was looking at 0.175 and we broke above that little area right there. Now the next one is 0.19. Let's see if we can do that before we have to break this trend line going to the downside. This is on the daily time frame, so it's fairly significant. Let me know what your guys' price targets or analysis is in the comments. If you have any questions, check out my Discord. If you want to support the channel, you can sign up to my Patreon, or you can send me Dogecoin in the description. If you're new to trading, check out this video. It's a trading strategies video on when I buy and when I sell crypto. Alright, if you guys like Dogecoin, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.